Hello and welcome back to the Immortal News family. In today's heartfelt video, we bring to you the latest updates on the passing of some truly remarkable individuals within the last 24 hours. We also have an update regarding country music star Colt Ford. As a part of the Immortal News family, we are committed to honoring and remembering those who have made a lasting impact in our lives and the world. If this video touches your heart, or if the stories of these extraordinary people have moved you, please show your respect and remembrance by giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining us in this moment of reflection and tribute. Number 9. Angela Ragno, the renowned Argentine actress, has passed away at the age of 92 from natural causes. She was best known for her roles in popular movies and soap operas, including Of Love and Shadows, The Night of the Pencils, and Sotto Voce. Ragno's career encompassed theater, film, television, and radio. She also appeared in the film Empty Nest. Ragno's contributions to the entertainment industry were widely appreciated, and her performances touched many hearts. Fans and colleagues remember her as a talented actress with a warm personality. Tributes to Angela Ragno. Number 8. Mike Pinder, the Moody Blues co-founder and keyboardist, passed away at the age of 82. He died peacefully at his home in Northern California, according to his family's statement. No cause of death was announced. Pinder was the last surviving founding member of the iconic rock band and known for his innovative use of the Mellotron, a distinctive keyboard that influenced many progressive rock bands. The Moody Blues made their mark with the 1967 album Days of Future Past, featuring the classic hit Nights in White Satin. Pinder played a significant role in the band's evolution, helping recruit members like Justin Hayward and John Lodge. Fans and colleagues remember Pinder as a musician, father, cosmic philosopher, and friend. Despite his fame, he maintained a humble and introspective life. Tributes to Mike Pinder. Number 7. Sandy Grin, a renowned actor and puppeteer, passed away at the age of 69 in Los Angeles, California, after battling cancer. He was known for his work in films such as Beetlejuice and Child's Play 2, as well as TV shows like Zoobilee Zoo. His career spanned decades, where he became a familiar face and voice in television and film. His portrayal of characters in Zoobilee Zoo and his work in Beetlejuice highlighted his versatility and creativity. He was also involved in additional crew roles, bringing beloved characters to life in productions like Child's Play 2. Those who knew him described Grin as a dedicated professional with a vibrant spirit, always bringing energy and enthusiasm to his roles. He leaves behind a legacy of memorable performances and a body of work that will continue to inspire. Tributes to Sandy Grin. Number 6. Bob Cole, the renowned Canadian sports television announcer, passed away at the age of 90 on April 24, 2024, in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. He was best known for his work on Hockey Night in Canada, where he captivated audiences with his play-by-play commentary for decades. His passion for sports began early, and his career spanned over 50 years. His iconic voice and enthusiastic style became a staple of Canadian sports broadcasting, and he earned several awards, including the Gemini Award for Sports Play-by-Play and the Foster Hewitt Memorial Award for Broadcasting Excellence. Cole's memorable calls during the Olympic Games and the Stanley Cup Finals left a lasting impact on fans across the nation. In addition to his broadcasting career, Cole was a skilled curler, competing in the Briers and Canadian Mixed Championships. His contribution to sports and broadcasting will be remembered by many. Tributes to Bob Cole. Number 5. Suzy Abramovich, who devoted her life to advocating for refugees, passed away at the age of 88 in Washington. The cause of her passing was an infection and an aortic aneurysm. Abramovich dedicated over 5 decades to helping refugees around the world, from Vietnam to Kosovo, leveraging her deep connections and expertise to bring relief to those fleeing conflict and persecution. Known for her persistence and powerful advocacy, she played a significant role in addressing refugee crises and establishing the Washington office of the International Rescue Committee. Abramovich was instrumental in gaining support for humanitarian efforts and navigated the complex web of government policies to ensure aid reached those in need. Her work had a profound impact on the lives of countless refugees. Tributes to Suzy Abramovich. Number 4. Larry Page, a British pop singer and record producer who played a significant role in the music industry during the late 1950s, 1960s, and early 1970s, passed away at the age of 86. He passed away in Australia. Page was known for his early career as a singer, often recognized as Larry Page the Teenage Rage, and later achieved success as a producer and record label owner, notably with the Kinks and the Trogs. Page's career spanned multiple facets of the music industry, from touring with Cliff Richard and appearing on television programs to producing hit singles like the Trogs' Wild Thing. He also established Page One Records and Penny Farthing Records and produced hits like Daniel Boone's Beautiful Sunday. With a passion for music and a knack for business, Larry Page left a lasting legacy in the industry. Tributes to Larry Page. Number 3. Laurent Cantet, a renowned film director and screenwriter, passed away at the age of 63 on 25 April 2024. Known for his humanistic approach to filmmaking, Cantet died after an illness. His films, especially The Class, explored complex social themes like diversity, education, and class struggles in modern France. His career began with Human Resources, focusing on employment issues, and continued with films like Time Out and Heading South, examining workplace dynamics and international social issues. His standout film, The Class, depicted life in a Parisian classroom, gaining global acclaim for its realistic portrayal of student-teacher relationships. His influence extended beyond his films. His dedication to addressing pressing social issues and his commitment to working with non-professional actors made him a unique voice in cinema. Tributes to Laurent Cantet. Number 2. Ferenc Andras, the acclaimed Hungarian film director and screenwriter, passed away at the age of 81 on 25 April 2024. Known for films like Beat the Devil's Wife and The Dead Vulture, he was a respected figure in Hungarian cinema. The cause of his death has not been disclosed. Andras began his career in the film industry at a young age, eventually graduating from the College of Theatre and Film Arts in 1973. Despite challenges, such as a ban on filming due to his involvement in political protests, he created memorable works that resonated with audiences. His 1982 film, The Dead Vulture, was featured at the Berlin International Film Festival, showcasing his unique style and storytelling ability. Throughout his career, Andras was dedicated to the craft of filmmaking, contributing to the growth of Hungarian cinema. Tributes to Ferenc Andras. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Shirley Detloff, a former mayor of Huntington Beach and a dedicated civic leader, has died at 88. Detloff, known for her work on environmental issues and her successful efforts to preserve the Bolsa Chica wetlands, served on the Huntington Beach City Council from 1994 to 2000. and was mayor in 1997. She was also instrumental in writing the city's 1996 Statement on Human Dignity, which condemned hate crimes and celebrated diversity. Detloff's passion for the environment led her to become a founding member of Amigos de Bolsa Chica and serve on various local boards. She continued her advocacy until her passing, leaving behind a legacy of civic engagement and environmental stewardship. She is survived by her husband, Bob Detloff, and her 3 children, Susan Bohannon, Julie Snyder, and Rob W. Detloff, as well as her granddaughter, Anna. News 2. Gail Nachlass, former William Morris agency agent and women in film executive, died at age 72 from throat cancer at her home in Long Beach, California. Nachlass spent 30 years at William Morris, where she worked in the theater and television departments, representing notable clients like Hector Elizondo and Jan Smart. She joined Women in Film in 2005, serving as executive director and later senior director of education, where she revamped mentoring and internship programs. Nachlass retired in 2019. Known for her infectious joy and warmth, she leaves behind a legacy in the entertainment industry and is survived by her children, grandchildren, mother, and siblings. News 3. Former Hollywood executive Harvey Weinstein's 2020 conviction was overturned by a New York appeals court, leading to the possibility of a new trial. The court ruled that the original trial was flawed, with improper rulings that impacted the outcome. Despite the ruling, the case brought awareness to issues surrounding misconduct and has been pivotal in the broader movement for accountability. Weinstein had been serving a 23-year sentence, and his accusers might be asked to testify again if a new trial proceeds. Survivors and their advocates continue to stand firm in their commitment to justice and supporting victims' voices. News 4. Officer Kyle Hicks of the Corpus Christi Police Department has died from injuries sustained in the line of duty on April 20, 2024. The officer was responding to a domestic disturbance when he was shot by a suspect, who was later killed by other officers on the scene. Hicks, who had served for 2 years, is remembered as a devoted husband, father, and colleague. His passing is a profound loss, and the department announced that his organs will be donated, extending his legacy of service. News 5. Alfonso Chardy, a journalist who helped the Miami Herald win a Pulitzer Prize for exposing the Iran-Contra scandal, has died at 72. Chardy's investigative reporting was key to revealing the scandal involving illegal arms sales and diverted funds during the Reagan administration. He contributed to other Pulitzer-winning projects, including coverage of Hurricane Andrew and voter fraud. Chardy's career spanned nearly 4 decades, where he tackled stories from the Middle East to Latin America. News 6. Brazilian social media influencer Tatiel Ferreira, 28, passed away from pneumonia on April 22, leaving behind a husband and 3 children. Ferreira, known for sharing her weight loss journey and life as a mother, visited a medical facility in Divinopolis due to severe symptoms. She was initially sent home with medication, later diagnosed with dengue, and ultimately pneumonia. Her condition worsened, leading to her hospitalization and death. Her family's statement blamed medical neglect, calling for an investigation. The news shocked her 74,000 Instagram followers, who expressed grief and sent condolences to her family. The Divinopolis government indicated it was investigating the medical facility where Ferreira received treatment. News 7. Theo Katekis, a key figure in the century-old Alabama hot dog dynasty, has died at 78. Katekis ran Chris's Famous Hot Dogs on Dexter Avenue in Montgomery, an iconic eatery since 1917, with his son Gus. The restaurant was started by his father Chris, who immigrated from Greece. Theo Katekis became manager in 1972 and took over after his father's passing in 1988. Despite his background in agriculture, Katekis embraced the hot dog business. Chris's Famous Hot Dogs is a beloved staple in Montgomery, renowned for its classic hot dogs and secret chili sauce. The restaurant has hosted many notable figures, including Martin Luther King Jr., Jimmy Stewart, and President Franklin D. Roosevelt. News 8. South Carolina native Frederick Calhoun James, the world's oldest Methodist bishop, has died at the age of 102. His passing was announced by the 7th Episcopal District of the AME Church on April 24th. Born in Prosperity, South Carolina, James was elected Director of Social Action of the AME Church in 1960 and had a close bond with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In 1972, He became the 93rd bishop in the AME Church, serving in Southern Africa, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. He returned to South Carolina in 1984, where he helped Allen University regain accreditation. James also represented the United States at Nelson Mandela's inauguration in 1994. A celebration of life is set for April 27th in Columbia, South Carolina. News 9. Country music star Colt Ford gave fans a health update from his hospital bed Wednesday after suffering a heart attack. He appeared breathless at times, displaying a post-surgery chest scar, but vowed to return to the stage soon. Ford thanked fans for their thoughts and prayers and urged them to take care of their health. He mentioned missing concert dates while recovering, but he remains optimistic about his return to performing. Ford has been in intensive care and has canceled shows through August, having undergone surgery for 3 stents and dealing with complications. Despite the setbacks, Ford promised his fans, "But I'm coming back. I am coming back." News 10. Florian Chmielewski, a former Minnesota State Senator and renowned accordion player with the Chmielewski Funtime Band, has passed away at the age of 97. Chmielewski was a significant figure in the world of polka music, leading a family band that performed for decades across the United States and Canada. He also organized the International Polka Festival in Chisholm, Minnesota, starting in the late 1970s. He died in his Sturgeon Lake home on April 23rd, surrounded by family. Chmielewski was known for his cheerful demeanor and lasting impact on the music scene. He played his accordion well into his later years, performing at his own 97th birthday party in February. News 11. Mark Briscoe, the Ring of Honor world champion, announced the birth of his son Matthew Jamin Pugh, named in honor of Mark's late brother Jay Briscoe. Mark shared the joyous news on Twitter, along with photos of the newborn, declaring God is good. The name Jamin is a tribute to Jay Briscoe, whose real name was Jamin Pugh. Jay Briscoe tragically died in January 2023 in a car accident near his home in Laurel, Delaware. The crash also seriously injured Jay's 2 daughters, who have since made progress in their recovery. Matthew's name serves as a tribute to Jay Briscoe, a respected figure in professional wrestling. Jay's legacy continues to be honored, from an AEW tribute show to Laurel Middle School naming a locker room after him. Though Matthew Jamin Pugh will never meet his uncle, Jay Briscoe's legacy lives on through his family and the wrestling community. News 12. Liu Yi, a 25-year-old from Sichuan, China, died of colon cancer 2 days after her birthday, leaving behind a legacy of courage. Despite her diagnosis, Liu shared her journey on Douyin, naming her account Great Cancer Warrior. She created a bucket list and completed almost all items, including a trip to Yunnan to watch the sunrise and ride in a sports car. The only unfulfilled wish was finding a girlfriend for her brother. Her bravery touched many, inspiring heartfelt tributes from those who followed her story. Number 1. Kaisa Korhonen, a Finnish theater director, actor, singer, and dramaturge, passed away at the age of 82 on April 25, 2024, in Helsinki. Known for her contributions to the Finnish leftist music scene in the 1960s and 1970s, she later became a respected theater director and teacher. Her legacy includes her role with Kom Teatteri and her interpretation of Kai Chydenius songs. Korhonen began singing in public in the early 1960s, becoming a symbol of the leftist politics of the era. Her bold style and passionate delivery made her a polarizing figure in some circles, yet she remained a significant influence in the Finnish theater world. Korhonen's career in directing was marked by her dedication to social issues and her unique method of developing plays. She directed more than 100 plays throughout her career and received numerous awards, including the Pro Finlandia and the Eino Leino Prize, tributes to Kaisa Korhonen. Did you know that the actress from Harry Potter passed away recently? Check out our previous video for more about legends who passed away. Click now to see our recent episode and don't forget to like this video to support us. Thank you.